How many times have we been out there and we just said, oh, we gonna change today? But instead of waiting for the next day once you're in that moment, do it right then. Do it that very second. You don't have to wait till the next day to make a change and say, all right, I'm going to start over, or I'm going to wait till tomorrow and I'm going to do it again. All right, I'm fucked up. Why? You ain't going to do nothing but make your situation worse. That's all it does. If you want to change that second. Why wait till the next day or the next hour? When all you're doing is making yourself feel worse. Because all that's going to continue to happen, you're going to feel worse and worse and worse. Now you're sinking further and further. And what's going to happen is that next day is going to disappear. So it ain't going to be a next day. The next day going to turn into the day after that day. Next thing you know, a day or two done pass, and you sit here looking like, what the fuck done happened? Where did that day go? And you know why that is? Because your brain and your mind, them made up its choice. They made a choice like, fuck this shit. All right, I'm failed now. I might as well keep doing it. And then the next thing you know, you're missing a day because your mind ain't thinking about the consequences. You ain't thinking about the responsibilities. You ain't thinking about the job you got to go to, the kids you're supposed to talk to, you're supposed to see, the people you promised. You done begged and borrowed so much. It ain't shit left to beg and borrow. So now your body is just like, now your body, boom, just like that. Your mind is shot, your emotion's shot. Now you're fucked up. Not from the high no more. You fucked up from the depression. The letdown, the give it up, the not trying harder. Now all that shit is hitting your ass 1,000-fold. It's like depression on steroids, especially when you're coming down. Now your body getting shocked. Now you done shocked your system because you done kept it up so much. And now it ain't nothing else to feed that demon. Basically, that's what it is. You feeding the demon. It felt like another motherfucker is taking control of you. And when they finally feel fed up and had enough, they leave your ass. And what you left with? By yourself. Literally just sitting there, twiddling your motherfucking fingers, running through your phone, going through a panic attack. Don't know whether to sit still or stand up. Because you're trying to figure out, what do I do now? Oh my God, I fucked up. Can't believe I did it again. Can't believe what the hell. Oh shit, damn this. I know the feeling. I'm speaking that shit from me. That's facts. A nigga who done lived that shit. I've been you. I've been that person. I'm saying I'm gonna do it the next day. Next thing I know, 2 motherfucking days done passed and I can't figure out where the first one went. They ain't never left the same room. Don't want to go outside. Don't want to be seen because I'm too upset and miserable and depressed and so ashamed of my goddamn self. I done been there. It ain't nothing there. It's always going to remind you of the good times. Drunk, if you drink, if it's drinking, if it's damn drugs, it's all the same. It's a high. It's a high we motherfucking chase. We love that initial first blast. We love that first shot. It's a high. They call it chasing Jason. I don't know what they call it for alcoholics, but shit, we can call it the same. Chasing alky, I don't know. But it's just like, it's all the same thing. The same demon we feed. And always remind you every time you start having that urge or that itch, or that like, damn, I want mine now, or damn, the day been fucked up, or damn, some shit happened, or oh yeah, it's my birthday, or man, I can't do this anymore, or this job is this, and this place feel like that, and I gotta avoid this place so I can go over here for that. No. You gotta make a conscious decision within yourself to be like, play that shit out, and be like, hell nah, fuck this. Last time I did that shit, I ain't borrowing money. I'm stayed out all damn night. Supposed to be at home. I got a job I'm supposed to go to. I can't answer the phone or look at my kids in the face calling me video because I don't want them to see me like this. I got bills that's supposed to be paid. Now I done fucked up my money. Nigga, you say whatever the fuck you gotta say to yourself and play that shit out to the end. Put as many mental, emotional roadblocks in a way to remind your ass, damn, hell no, I want that feeling again. Cause I know last time, nigga, I came down so bad, I wanted to kill myself. Cause I felt like shit. We all done been there and said that shit. Let's be honest. Shit, I won. Been so depressed. Fuck this. I don't deserve to be here no more. I'm supposed to be better than this, and I'm not this person, or I'm not that person. Nah. Fix that shit. Remind yourself of that every time. Shit, I'll do it. Don't think because I'm staying here talking to y'all, or because I'm sitting here on this, don't mean that I only want to go I want to go have a drink. I want to be able to feel like I could take a shot and walk away, but that ain't me. I want to feel like I can hit a blast or a bump and be like, fuck, hell yeah. Let's what's up? That ain't me. And that never will be. And I've accepted that. Like I say, let's give you an example. People are like, I want this and God want that. Yeah, he was. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you whatever your higher power is. You still here. It's a lesson to be learned in every single day that you wake up. Every day. I'm going to give you an example. Let's take a movie, for example, right? I know everybody watched the TV shows or did movies or anything. So let me tell you how mine go. This is how I look at shit. So why I'm sitting there, say you're on Netflix or wherever the case may be, and you just scrolling. You may see a movie that you know. You're going to see a movie that you don't know. You're going to see action, drama, sex, crime. I don't give a fuck what it is. But eventually you're going to pick one. And within that movie, I promise you, I can guarantee you 100%, you're going to see something. It wasn't by chance you picked that movie that you can relate to personally. Either something said or it's an action that's taking place. And you're going to be like, damn, hold up. I remember being just like that. Or, man, damn, them words are powerful. And you're going to look at the situation in the scenery, and look at that situation and be like, wow, okay. But what you also are supposed to see is that look at that same scenario and situation. It's going to be something crazy or bad happen, and then it's going to be something good that transpires from it. And in that movie, I promise you it's going to happen. You're going to be like, damn. So it's just making it relatable to your life. That's what you got to do. It's like every action has a reaction. If you're mad, you're going to be angry. If you're feeling down, you're going to be sad, depressed. If you're feeling good about yourself, you're going to be happy. Somebody kick you, you're going to say, ow. You're going to be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Every action got a reaction. It's up to you to make the conscious decision within yourself how you want to play it out. Is it worth your time? Is it trying to get you to where you're trying to be? Is it worth going left or going right? Come on now. Talk to me. I know what it's like. Shit, I know exactly what it's like. So don't think this shit gonna get any easier. People say, oh, it get easy, get it. For some, but I only can speak for me. For me, I have a struggle sometimes. For me, I'm human. I've accepted my flaws, and I'm trying to work on my flaws. It's like waking up every day blind. The reason I say that is because as an addict, you don't know what you're gonna see that's gonna cause you to react in any type of shape, form, or fashion, because when you're an addict, you've seen a lot of shit, and I guarantee a lot of shit done cause you to go drink or done cause you to get high. So you're waking up blind every day. Not a good feeling. But guess what? You just like everybody else. You're the same one who just said, I'm not like everybody else. Yes, you are. Because every day that everybody else wakes up, they wake up blind. Some people just have control of their addiction. Everybody has an addiction in some shape, form, or fashion, no matter what. Some people just ain't accepted it. But there's something. You are normal. You are human. We've all allowed to make the mistakes. It's just learning your lesson in a day and figuring out what your pattern is and fighting yourself mentally and emotionally. So physically, your ass won't drive to that damn store or drive to that trap house or go find that shit. Because we both know once that motherfucker take place, it's like somebody taking the goddamn wheel and literally feel like somebody's controlling your body and you just the vessel along for the ride. And when that shit finally had enough alcohol or had enough high, they leave your ass, and now you sit there stuck in the same spot like, how the fuck I get here? And what happened to yesterday? We ain't gotta be those people. We don't have to be those people. I want to survive. I want to wake up and smile and be like, damn, I slept good last night. Oh, I had a great day yesterday. Man, it was good watching my kids at their game and not have to feel like, I got to have some money for this, got to have money for that. Or, what did I do this and why I do that? Or sitting there in the background because you too broken inside to allow somebody to see you putting that mask on. Nah, I don't want to wear no mask no more. Never. Fuck that mask. Nigga, only day I don't even wear a mask on Halloween no more. My bare face is the mask. Shit. We all out here wearing a mask 365 days, 24/7 days, 24 hours a day, a year. Fuck Halloween. Cause we putting on a face so nobody can see how broken and how torn up and how our soul is just worn out from our goddamn choices and decisions that we made. And it is not good. It is not healthy. That is not the path or the direction for which we need to go. We can do this. We can say enough is a motherfucking enough. And just walk away from it. But it got to start with you. You got to build a foundation. Break that motherfucker down. Shit, that bitch ain't steady anyway. If you balancing yourself that bad, break that bitch back down. You gonna stand on unstable ground? You gonna go on a bridge that got, just put it like this. You gonna go across a bridge, right? This ain't a regular bridge with concrete. You know it got holes here, holes there, holes this. Concrete falling out of place. Cables broke. You gonna drive across that motherfucker? Shit, I ain't. What the fuck you think you standing on? The same shit. Break that bitch down. Let me sit back and wait till it's rebuilt before I decide to go in that direction. Let me rebuild my foundation. Let me fix them cables, patch them holes, or rebuild the shit all together if you can. But that shit gotta start with you. Rebuild it on something positive. Rebuild your life on something grounded, something happy. It's like, I had a friend, right? Was going through some shit. God put me in this life at the right time. I'm sitting out there, me and my baby, we sitting there, had a little disagreement. I happened to go to the gas station. Now I've been at home all day. Was going to go like 2 hours prior, didn't go. Just so happened to wake up, we come home, we talking. I said, all right, let me give her some space. I go to the gas station, go inside, put on the pump, pull backwards. It's funny, it's just a true story. I'm sitting there, smoking a Black & Mild on one side of the truck. I never smoked on this one side. Matter of fact, I never really just sit there anyway. And I'm like, I don't want this shit in the truck. Let me just sit here, cool down, figure out what's going on, talk to my woman, try to get shit back to normal, Next thing I know, I just happened to turn around and see my homeboy. And I ain't seen this brother since October of last year, of 2024. Good dude. Made him at a recovery center. Shit, I've been there. Don't play it. Hey, you talking to one. And I see him and I'm like, what the fuck? I know they call his name out. Girl, look at me. Just run up. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Hug me. Tell me it's his birthday. And just broke down crying. Grown ass man. In front of the store now. In front of everybody, the gas station packed, broke down crying. And I'm like, I can feel the energy. I can feel the hurt. I can feel the pain. I'm big on energy. I'm good. And I felt something wasn't right. But it wasn't no judgment for me because I don't judge shit. I got my own shit to judge. But God, leave that shit to God. Sorry for cussing, then saying God, you know how it is. But anyway. So, I'm talking to him. He run in the store. He come back out. He like, yeah, man, whoop, I took my mom's car. And she don't even know. I said, bro, come on. Let's go take it back. Told him to follow. I'll follow him. Follow him. And happened to stay 2 minutes away. Brother stayed like 10 minutes away from me. 5 minutes. Less than a half a mile. 3 minutes door to door. Take him to take the car back. Told him, come on, you get in the car with me. Let's talk. Take him for a drive and talk to him. He having a breakdown about life, how he feeling the same shit that we talk about. He tired of being this person where he has no purpose. He hate who he is. He don't deserve to live. I'm stupid. I'm this, I'm that. This negative. And you know what I'm doing? I'm being a friend. I'm being somebody who cares. Somebody who sees me in this person. Because I've been exactly where he's at in that same seat. But I was by my motherfucking self doing it. I learned my lessons by myself and went through that shit by myself outside of recovery centers. I ain't had no motherfucker to talk to me. I wish I did. So I knew if the situation ever transpired where I had somebody else around me going through the same, I will not be like everybody else around me that I was around who just sit back and watch and let you just dwindle. But don't speak nothing positive, but always want to take. Motherfucker love to take some shit. But when it come down to the rough, rugged, and raw, the real life shit, they ain't there. You fall, the motherfuckers ain't there. But anyway, back to the story. So, here we go. We talking. And I'm simply telling him, like, brother, come on now. You can't look at life like that. Same thing I've been sitting here talking to y'all about. Exact same thing. You know what flipped it? Because I can repeat everything I just said, but I'm not even going to do that. We were sitting there. We pulled up to this convenience store. Somebody had horses out or something. Matter of fact, we're over here at the Designer, Club Designer. Y'all know where that's at. Off Sunset and I think Lakeview. But anyway, between the two. And he's sitting there crying, foaming at the mouth, because the mouth, you know how that shit go. You dry mouth and then you're trying to create spit because you're high or going through whatever you're going through. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm sitting there with him. Like, man, come on now, where my boy at? Letting him cry and tell him, speak to him positive. Where my boy at, man? Where my boy at? You know what I did? I did something that none of us like to do when we at our lowest. Do you know what that is? Pull that motherfucking mirror down. I flipped that damn mirror down, opened that shit up and made him look at himself. That brother looked up at himself. And I was like, man, come on, where my boy at, man? Where my boy at? Putting positive to him, pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He sit there, looked at himself. Oh, hell. He said, oh, hell no. Nah. Wiped his face up, dried his tears, straightened his jewelry out, got himself looking good again. Just sat there, was like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go in the store, get us some juices or something. Just like that. You know what that was? That was power. I pulled him in the right direction, but it took him to do it himself. That's why I say, at the end of the day, we got to take accountability. Ain't nobody else did this shit. We did this shit. I pointed him in the right direction, showed him the mirror. He could have sat there and kept going backwards. Instead, he took accountability and was like, no, that's not me. I don't even recognize that person. Put himself together, looked at himself, smiled, then got out the truck. That's power. So that goes to say, when you feeling low, it's easy to look in the mirror when you feeling bad. So you got some money in your pocket, some great things about to happen. Oh, you want to look real good. But when you feeling low, we doing everything we can not to look at a camera, be on a camera, look in the mirror, let the windows open and see outside. Don't want to be seen, hide behind glasses and hats and all this other bullshit. Look in the mirror and say, enough is enough. I'm going to be the best version of me. I'm going to take actions to all of my plans and reach my goals. I'm going to be great. I will be powerful. I have a purpose. I am proud of me. I have made mistakes, but I'm going to figure out my lesson today. And I'm going to start right here, right now. I will survive because I'm a survivor. I will overcome this addiction. I will overcome my emotions. I will overcome my bipolarness. I will overcome my depression. I will overcome my life. I will choose to do the right thing. I will choose consciously within myself to be the best father, brother, sister, mother, daughter. We got to make a choice. You got to choose you. But you can never put somebody else first in that process. You can't say, hey, all right, I got to do it for Yeah, you can't even do it for your kids. That's some real shit. How can you love your kids if you can't love yourself? That's deep. You know, it's your babies now. You got to make a conscious decision, like, I got to do this for me. You cannot do it for nobody else. You have to do it for you, and only you will it work. You can't love nobody else if you can't love yourself. You can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself. You can't stand on your own 10. How you gonna stand and stand on your? How you gonna stand for somebody else? You gotta literally become selfish within your mind and be like, I'm doing this for me. It's time for healing. It's time to succeed. It's time to grow and build my foundation. That's life. Hell, I even got off deleted social media. Just went to work, got home. If I wasn't working, I was sitting there trying to figure some shit out, making use of my time. That idle time, I don't mind shit real. We both know it. You start thinking this and it's going from good to bad, good to bad, good to bad. Man, fuck that back and forth shit, nigga. Put me in one direction. And the only direction I'm trying to go is up, because I done been down. I done been pressed down. I done been ran over. I done been lied to. I done been cheated on. I done been stolen from, taken advantage of. Because I allowed it. Hanging around motherfuckers that ain't shit. They don't want to do nothing for you, don't want nothing. Misery loves company, motherfuckers. Listen. Sorry for calling y'all motherfuckers, but understand this shit. Shit real. This shit touched me because I was one who sat in that house, hanging around these niggas, or brothers or sisters, I'm sorry. I'm trying to clean it up. Hanging around it. Like, this shit was okay. Knowing a nigga like me won't tolerate a motherfucking thing. But when I made my mind up, play with me. If you know me, you know. I ain't the one. Or the two or the three. Just understand that. I made a conscious decision and said, I'm tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of broken promises. I'm tired of falling. I'm tired of feeling depressed. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not the best version of myself. I'm tired of sitting motherfucking still. And I said, change. Not change it tomorrow, not the next day, not the next hour, this very second right now. I changed right then. And I've been trying, and I struggle, but I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I started looking at my life and everything that I do to take place consciously. My glass half full instead of half empty. I'm finding positive in all my negatives, even of the worst of the worst. I'm finding positives because why? I'm still here. My brother, my friend that I was talking to, after I did that to him, we sat there and we talked, and we go back to that story a little bit. And he said to me, it's my birthday, man. Thank you for being here for my birthday. You one of my best friends. What can I do for you? What you want me to do for you so that you'll be happy with me? I'm like, I don't want nothing. Not a damn thing. What you mean? I said, bro, I don't want nothing. Only thing I want to see you do is be the best version of yourself. That's it. Just look at yourself in the mirror when you're feeling down, like I showed you. Like I flipped your whole mindset when we're sitting in that truck. He said, damn, you did do that. Damn, that was deep. How did you do that? I said, because you learned how to I made you face yourself at your lowest point. The thing we avoid the most is the thing we need to do. And I ain't talking about drugs or alcohol. So he like, well, damn, let me delete all the numbers. I said, nigga, that shit ain't gonna help. The fuck you gonna do that for? I guarantee you memorize some. And if it ain't that, you know where the fuck they stay. So that's pointless. I done been there. I done done it. I know a number right now in my head. I can't get out. You know, it's like, this some real shit. And the numbers, and the fucked up part is, it's always the easiest damn number in the world. So you can't forget it. It's like, God. Oh, you know? And you're like, well, I ain't gonna go over here and go over there. I'm like, bro, that ain't gonna work. My pops told me, he said, son, why you don't go over this place, or why you don't want to go to this gas station, or why you want to go to this side of town? I said, cause I remember I had bad memories, so I had this over there. He said, stop running. And I'm like, what the hell? At the moment I didn't understand. I'm like, I ain't running. What are you talking about? I don't run from nothing, nobody. Yeah, I was running for myself. I was literally running for myself because I was scared to face myself on everything and the action of the messed up moments that I had at those locations or in that area. So I stopped running. It was like, I'm not running from nothing or no one no more. I made a conscious decision. It was like, so what? That was the past. The past remains in the past. It made me stronger. That's what it did. It made me open my eyes a little more. It made me open my mind, open my spirit up, and understand that, hey, that was something that took place, son, but that's not where you at sitting right now. That was then. That was then. Never go backwards. Never look at your setbacks or your regrets. The past is the past for a reason. You can't change it. You can't. It's done, it's over with. But what you can change is what's going to happen tomorrow. Setting yourself up for success. You can change you. You have the ability to change you at any given time you want. Like I said, every action has a reaction. So what do you really want? That's what you really need to ask yourself. What do you really want? What life would you like to live? What direction would you like to go? Don't prove it to nobody else. You prove it to yourself. You prove it to yourself, and I promise you, you're going to be the greatest version of yourself that you ain't even going to be able to recognize yourself, but not in a bad way this time, in a positive. So, there's some stuff I had on my chest this morning, on my heart, on my soul. And everybody stay blessed. Keep your head up, stay focused. Make that change right now. Make a conscious decision to try to figure out who you are and what you're trying to be and where you want to go in life. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. But it got to start right now. Have a blessed one.